just found a brand new AI tool that makes it easier than ever before to not only build, but also to connect together AI agents. In fact, this is currently the fastest growing platform to connect AI agents in the world because it's the most affordable, it's the easiest to use, and it's more accurate and reliable than most other tools. By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly what it is, how to use it, and some crazy use cases you could use this for. Now, that new AI tool that I'm talking about is going to be Sim AI, because as we can see right here, once you get into Sim, this allows you to begin building out agents immediately. We could come over here and see that this is its default agent right here, where we could open it up in a new tab, we could rename it, we could change the color, we could lock it, we could duplicate it, do all of this. So I'm going to name this test agent right here because this is what this is going to be. I'm basically going to be showing you exactly how this works right here. So we could see from right here that there are several different commands that we could do. We could go through and search blocks, we could look at the logs, we could look at a new agent, we could look at templates, or we could come over here and we could do a bunch of different things. For example, under Copilot right here, if we click on this and start a new chat, we could see that we could actually use this to help us debug workflows, to optimize workflows, to help build a workflow, and even to just chat with it. We could plan, we could search, we could ask it to build anything for us. If we come over into the toolbar right here, we could see all the different triggers that we're able to start with. For example, scheduling something out or using all of these different integrations that they have in order to start things. For example, you could get this to start when you get a WhatsApp message or whatever you want. In addition to that, you can add in all of these different blocks here for things like memory, loops, knowledge, human in the loop, agent, APIs, conditions, or all of these different tools and all of these different integrations right here. And there are literally hundreds of them, if not thousands. And if we come over into editor right here, this is where you'll actually be able to edit different blocks that you've created. What's actually pretty cool is that if you need other integrations set up or created, you could actually email Sim and they'll do it for you. On top of that, they have tons of different templates. If we come over into the left-hand side right here, where you could actually go through and search for all of these different templates. For example, automated Gmail labeling, or they have one for lead generation, or they have one for a PDF content extractor. And we could see that there are literally tons of these so that you could spin up these in minutes. On top of that, you could literally build out and use these templates to sell automations in a really short period of time. What I really love about these is honestly, this platform is way easier to use than something like N8N and just a lot more reliable. So let's come over into the Copilot right here, and I want to actually build out an agent. So what I'm going to do is come over here and say, I want to build an agent that operates on a schedule every day at 9 a.m. It should look at this website right here to see what new AI news has been released. From there, it should come up with 3 different YouTube titles I should make the content on, and it should provide me with the titles, the script for a 10 to 12 minute video, a 1 to 2 sentence description, and tags that I should be able to add into my video. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this over to Opus 4.6. We could upload images if we wanted to. We could click on build or ask if we wanted to. For the sake of this, I'm going to click on build, and now we're actually going to be able to go through here, and this is going to think and walk us through and help us actually create this right here. Now, just like this went through this thought, and we could see everything that it actually did here. So it went through and actually looked at the website, scraped the website in order to understand what it needs to do. And now it's actually going through and it is going to create this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on always allow right here. And this is actually going to go through, and this is going to begin to actually build out everything that needs to be built in order for us to actually be able to automate this, which is pretty crazy that it's able to do this just from the Copilot right here. And again, if we wanted to customize anything, we would be able to build this out custom too by simply just coming over here and adding in different schedules, different blocks, different triggers, and all of that. Okay, so now we could see that this is now literally going through, and this is inserting everything that needs to be inserted right here. So it literally thought through everything that needed to be done. And now this is actually going through, and this is making all of these changes here. And I'm just literally going through and accepting all these different changes. And then I'll show you what this looks like when this is completely done, because we're going to have everything that we need. And we can see that we could come in here, we can edit these however we want right here. And we could choose what kind of operation this is going to do. We could see that it actually pulled in the website right here. We could see that this is now adding in this content creator AI agent right here. We could choose what model, we could choose what tools this is going to have access to, what skills this is going to have, if it's going to have any memory, if we want things responded in a specific way right here. And this now literally just went through and built this entire thing out, and we could just go through, we could customize the shell of this however we want. And now we have this automation built out for us. I mean, look at this. This is literally even going through and putting in here the system prompt and then what the user actually wants here, which is incredible that this is building out literally this entire process. And now we could just customize it however we want. And we could see that this is now built. We have our starter block, we have our scraper, we have our content engine right here. This is everything that it's going to do. So we do need to actually go through and get an API key in order to actually do this. And we could see that we could get a free API key right here. I'm going to go do that. And then I'm going to test this, and then this should be ready to deploy. Okay, so we could see that I've now set this up. I've clicked on run in the top left-hand corner right here. We could see that the starter went through and this is going through this. Obviously, I got this to run manually, so it's just going to run through this. We could see that the scrape went through and did this. Now, the content creator is running next, and these logs are awesome because you could see how quickly everything ran, where it's currently at, and this makes it incredibly easy to be able to fix things, to be able to debug anything, and let's actually see what this output looks like. Okay, so now we can see exactly what this output is right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually copy this information right here, and I'm gonna put this in a document just so we could easily read it. But essentially what you would wanna do is have some type of output that the user would be able to get here. So I'd wanna add in like a send an email or send a Slack or send a text message or WhatsApp message. So the user is actually getting that output. And I have to be honest, I am incredibly impressed by this. So I put in the first 2 video concepts here. We also have the third one, but we could see that this literally gave us 12 pages of output. So this went through, came up with a title here, gave us a script, and this is actually a script for a 10-12 minute video. I tried doing the same thing in N8N and it didn't actually give me a script that was long enough. And I can't believe that this did this. This is actually incredible. Gives us a description, gives us the tags, comes on to the next video here. And as we could see, these are all based off of things that are actually AI news and relevant. So this is great. Now, before I show you a bunch of things that I would strongly recommend that you automate using this tool, I wanted to remind you that you could go to the pinned comment below and get started with SimAI today, because I guarantee you there's a bunch of things that you or your team are currently doing manually right now that you guys could get automated in the next few minutes by using this tool. Now, the next thing I wanted to show you is actually going to be something from a template over here. So if we come over here into templates, we could see that there is a lead generation template. And I want to show you what this actually looks like. So if we come over here, this tells us exactly what this workflow is. So this workflow could be run either manually or in a chat. Basically, it intakes a specific audience segment to search across. Then it populates a spreadsheet and the specific lead information and drafts an email to that lead with the custom message. Additionally, this workflow ensures that there are no duplicates that get added to the spreadsheet after actually looking at this. And in order to actually do this, you're going to need Google Sheet and Outlook credentials. So we're going to come over here. We're going to click on Use Template right here. And what this is actually going to allow us to do now is come into this after it builds it out, and we will be able to customize this. We could zoom in on this by simply just coming over here, but we could see that first we have our start, which is where we're going to put our inputs. This person also put notes here, which is awesome, but essentially we'll be able to come over here. We could edit this however we want, and we could change this. So we could see that we have this searcher right here. Then from here, this is going to go through, this is going to grab the leads. This is where you're going to be able to populate this and connect your Google account and connect it to a specific spreadsheet right here. This is then going to deduplicate this. Then this is going to come over here. This is then going to populate our Google Sheet. And then from here, this is actually going to go through and write out the email, and we could see exactly how that happens here. And then this is going to get added into Outlook. And again, we'll be able to add in our Outlook account literally just by clicking on Connect Microsoft Account. And then this will actually take us through exactly how to connect all of these. And then instantly, we're going to have a lead generation machine. Now, the next use case I want to show you is actually going to be another really useful one, which is going to be a resume screener right here. So if we come over here into this template, we could see that from here, we could see exactly how this works. This is actually going to go through and monitor your inbox for specific things. We could see the setup instructions down here too, which is incredibly useful, but basically you would want to get this to monitor for when there's a specific keyword for this going to be resume inside of an email. Then we can see right here, this is going to go through and this is going to use Mistral in order to actually go through and parse the resume. You'll have to add in your API key in order to actually get this set up. And then if we come over here, this is going to be the candidate research agent. So you're an elite technical recruiter for Sim AI. Obviously, you would change all this criteria for your own situation and whatever use case you're going to use this for. Then this goes through and actually posts to the hiring channel the opinion about what the resume is going to be. And then we can see over here, this is also going to reply with any details to that post that it just put in there. And if we come back over to templates here, they have so many different agents that you can build out and you can use that are incredibly helpful. For example, they have this one right here, which is a GitHub release bot. This will go through and actually automate the creation and announcement of different GitHub releases for different repositories that you want created. If we come back over here, you can see that this one here allows you to automatically reply to jobs over here. You simply just enter the company name. This chatbot automatically is going to research if the company has any opening. It's going to draft a cover letter accordingly, and then searches for the company's career, email, or HR, and then sends them an email from your Gmail account. They have so many different templates here that I would strongly suggest that you go through and you get started with today, because they have templates for everything. And then, like I said, if you simply just come over here and we open up a new workflow right here and get started with this, we could build out anything that you want with all of these different integrations by just simply coming over here and describing in plain English exactly what you want to automate. And this tool makes it incredibly easy to do that. And you could use this for yourself to automate your work. You could get your team doing this so that they're operating at 10x leverage. Or what I would personally do if I were you is I would become an expert at this tool right here, get used to all these different templates, and then build out automations for specific business verticals, and then go ahead and sell that to different businesses, to different business owners, or you could even sell it to individuals that want to be able to automate specific tasks, but they don't actually want to go through and understand how to do this inside of a tool like this. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I would strongly suggest check out this video right here that walks you through 5 other AI tools that I personally use every day and can't live without. If that sounds interesting, check it out right here.